I'm so shiny. Everyone, this is Keys Ritual, and today is day 18 of my 31 days of Halloween, and today I'm gonna become a robot. I'm gonna go throw some contacts in, and then I'll get ready to start. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and let me know what you think. Be right back. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm using my eyeshadow primer by Urban Decay, and then I'm gonna cover my lid in Grand Tiara by Sugar Pill. And I'm using it wet just so that it goes on very thick. Going above and below the eye. This is to start my whole gray around the eye. Gray, silver, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to make sure it's nice and thick and smooth around my eye. Now I started taking my Krylon Silver, and I'm like, this should work, but it was very translucent. So I'm like, this isn't going to work. It's still showing my skin underneath it. So I took some Mehron Black, and I decided to put this all over my face first. So I'm creating a nice thick layer, avoiding the eyes as much as possible. This also helps hide out the brows. After adding about 2 layers to each area of the face, I become a solid black thing with silver eyes. Now I'm taking the Krylon Silver again, and this time I'm just patting it over the black and all the dry spots. And this is hiding all my skin altogether. And I'm just going to pat that in the dry areas as they become dry, as I am sort of rushing it for no apparent reason that I feel like it. Making sure it's nice and thick over every area over the black. This takes a little bit of time, but it is very simple. Now I'm taking Grand Tiara eyeshadow from Sugar Pill, and I'm using this as sort of a setting powder all over my face. This also helps even out all of the silver on my face. It also helps blend it into my eyes. Now that I'm all silver, it's time to contour my crease a little bit. I'm just using some Urban Decay Black Market into my crease and right underneath my eye. And then I'm taking a little bit of the Sugar Pill eyeshadow and Soot and Stars into my creases and maybe my contours. And I'm taking a little bit of Diamond Eyes into my highlights. Now I'm taking some Mehron Black and a thin brush, and I'm going to start drawing panels on my face. And just starting from the outside in, I'm going to be creating layer upon layer of panel. Just randomly sculpting it out, not really just deciding on a pattern until it's down. And then once I'm done with those, which is in a second, I'm going to take my Bulletproof by Sugar Pill And I'm looking for all the areas that get overlapped where it would be underneath. And I'm creating shadow underneath each layer of where the panels would be, as if they were overlapping. I'm going to do this all over my face, into any panels that overlap, and just blend it into the actual line to sort of dull the line out a bit in these areas. This will create depth, as you can see, and cleaning up any lines that I overbuffed. Now I'm drawing little screws using a tiny brush and the Mehron Black, and just drawing little lines with circles in them, circles around them, into any point that is on top, where the panel is on top and there's a corner. Just to give it some more detail. And I'm putting one on the chin just for a good measure. And now I'm taking a little bit of white body paint, and I'm going to fill in the top of each of the screws, and then blend that in a little bit. Using some Weirdo by Jeffree Star as my lipstick. Cleaning off my teeth. Cleaning up a little bit of detailing, a little bit of gray eyeshadow on the lips, and I'm done. Okay, and I am done. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. I might look really shiny in this lighting. But if you'd like to see the rest of my 31 days of Halloween, don't forget to subscribe to check out my future and my past 31 days, as well as my other videos on my channel. And like and comment if you like this video or would like to say something about this. And I will see you all next time. Have a good day. Bye.